In Witchfire, you're told you're fighting witches to save humanity. But the game's lore quietly suggests something very different is going on.
You play as a prayer, not a hero. A criminal, heretic, or sinner resurrected by the church using forbidden magic they publicly condemn.
The church couldn't defeat the witches with faith alone, so they turned to the same occult forces they claim to oppose. Necromancy, relics, spellbound firearms.
Prayers aren't redeemed souls. They're expendable assets. If you die, you're brought back. If you succeed, you're sent back out again.
The witches themselves aren't just monsters. Lore fragments imply they're tied to an older order, one connected to forgotten gods. Pre-church powers and truths erased from history.
That's why the world feels hostile to both sides. Reality itself is warped. Corruption isn't spreading, it's resurfacing.
Gnosis, the game's progression system, isn't knowledge gained. It's forbidden understanding forced into your mind, slowly eroding sanity while granting power.
The more you learn, the less human you become. Which is exactly why the church needs you and fears you at the same time.
Even death isn't neutral. Each resurrection reinforces the church's control while binding your soul further from any true afterlife.
The war against the witches isn't about good versus evil. It's about who gets to define truth, history, and salvation.
And Witchfire never promises victory.
It only promises that if the witches fall, the church will still be standing.
Waiting for the next sinner to resurrect?